press the bell icon on the YouTube app and never miss another update.
Hello children, my name is Pavani. Today I am introducing a new chapter for you people, comparing quantities. I think you are not new for this. In your earlier classes also you know how to compare two quantities. Two quantities na ಹೆಂಗೆ compare ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ನಿಮಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತು. Two numbers, if you take two numbers in between 2 and 9, which one is greater? Just we are comparing the two numbers. In your earlier classes only you know how to compare two numbers. Okay, numbers are 2, 3 like that. The numbers na easy age just we can compare. But in comparing quantities in 6th only you know how to compare two numbers. We will compare two numbers using three methods. One is ratio, second one is proportion. Ratio and proportion. For ratio and proportion you are familiar. And then with percentage. And then with percentage. Percentage also you know, but we are going in depth here. Increase in percentage, decrease in percentage, like that in depth we are going in 7. Okay then. Okay, how which quantities we have to, before going to that one just I am giving some definitions. When we are comparing, when we are measuring anything, whatever it may be, what the distance between one place to another place, or the ration which we have bring from bought from the shop, and then the weight of us, like that. How we will measure that one? The weight of a crane, like that will be there. How we have to measure them? First kilometer, hectometer, and then decameter, and then what is decameter after? Meter, decimeter, and then decimeter admele centimeter. Meter, for meter it will be measuring for cloths ಆಗಿರಬಹುದು. Cloths ಗೆ decimeter ಹಂಗೆಲ್ಲ ಬರ, meter ಹಂಗೆಲ್ಲ ಆಗ್ಬೋದು for the distance between one place to another place. And then millimeter, and then millimeter. For every unit 10 differences will be there. Okay, for every unit 10 differences will be there. 10 differences will be there. That's why in behalf of meter we can take here grams, like that. Okay, and then for 1 kilometer, here in between meter and kilometer 2 is jumping. 10 into 10, correct? That's why 1 kilometer equals to 1000 meter. In between meter and centimeters there are 2 jumps are there. That's why 1 meter equals to 100 centimeters, and then centimeter to millimeter, only one thing it is there. That's why 1 centimeter equals to 10 millimeter. Hectometer, decameter, decimeter, all there, but usually we will measure all the quantities in kilometer, meter, centimeter, like that only. Otherwise kilogram, gram, centigram, milligram, like that. If you go to the gold shop, there you can realize that milligram ಯಾವಾಗ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವೋ ನಿಮಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗುತ್ತೆ. ಆಮೇಲೆ just we have to take it as note. And then fourth you have to take these 2, 3 as note. And fourth one, for one day, how many hours will be there? For one day, how many hours will be there? Correct. 24 hours. Correct. And then for 1 hour, how many minutes will be there? 60 minutes. 1 minute, 60 seconds. For 1 minute, 60 seconds. Correct? Correct, people? Okay. What is ratio? Now, what is ratio? And then another for 1 rupee. 1 rupee. 1 rupee, how many paise will be there? 10,000? No. 100 paise will be there. Okay, just you have to take these as note. And then ratio. First topic, first how to compare the two quantities andre ratio. Ratio, it is nothing but fractional form of a number. Ratio always it could be in fractional form of a number. Numerator will represent one quantity and denominator will represent the second quantity. Ratios are comparison between two numbers or quantities when one is divided by other. One is divided by other. Otherwise we can tell, we will denote that ratio symbol by using this symbol and then example. Other ratio andre enu illa, just the representation of two quantities one by other in the form of division format alli, that means fraction format alli. Numerator ಒಂದು quantity na represent ಮಾಡುತ್ತೆ, denominator another quantity na represent ಮಾಡುತ್ತೆ. Then we can tell that one as ratio. By seeing this example you can understand. Ram has 150 rupees. Okay, Ram has 150 rupees and Seema has 100 rupees. Find the ratio between the amounts with them. Okay, now how we will tell? Ram has 150 rupees and Seema has 100 rupees. Whatever, just we have to check whether they are in same units or not. See here, this is in rupees and this one is also in rupees. Correct? This one is also in rupees. That's why just first one mele and then second one kelage. Just we have to bring it into simplest form. 2s are 3s are 3 by 2. It can have to be represented as 3:2. Andre enu? Ram hatra 3 times of money idre Shrija hatra 2 times of money aite. Okay. Otherwise Ram hatra money 1500 aite andre obviously with Seema 1000 will be there. Correct? If ಒಬ್ಬರ ಹತ್ರ increase ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇದ್ರೆ ratio ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇನ್ನೊಬ್ಬರ ಹತ್ರ obviously it has to be increased. Just how we will compare the height of two children, correct? The height of two children, if the height of Adi is 3.4 feet, okay, sorry, in a meter, and Kishore is a smaller boy, 24 centimeters. Just you have to think first whether they are in same units or not, and then you have to place like this, and then you have to put it into simplest form. Then it would be ratio of heights of Adi and Kishore. Okay, and then equivalent ratios. What are equivalent? Otherwise, just I am giving another example. The speed of cheetah. The speed of cheetah is 120 kilometers per hour, and then a man is 6 kilometers per hour. 6 kilometers per hour. How we will do? 120 divided by 6. Ones are this, 20s are. Andre cheetah 20 kilometers ಓಡೋ ಅಷ್ಟೊತ್ತಿಗೆ ಮನುಷ್ಯ only 1 kilometer he can run. Okay. Equivalent ratio. The ratios which are equivalent ratios means just it is nothing but comparison of two ratios. Two ratios na compare ಮಾಡಿದಾಗ if that two ratios, that means if the two fractions are equal, then we can tell that two ratios are equivalent ratios. Equivalent ratios. Equivalent ratios. ಏನಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀನಿ? equivalent ratios that are which are equal to another ratio. ಒಂದು ರೇಷಿಯೋಗೆ ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ರೇಷಿಯೋ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಆಗಿದ್ರೆ, one to another. Ratios which are equal to each and another, or we can tell the ratios having same numbers in its simplest form. Then we can tell that are equivalent ratios. Two ratios ಯಾವಾಗಾದರೆ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಆಗಿರುತ್ತೋ, when we convert them into like, then that two ratios are said to be equivalent ratios. And then proportion ಅಂದರೆ ಏನಂದರೆ ನಮಗೆ, if the two ratios are equal, then that two ratios are said to be in proportion. Okay. When two ratios are equal, then we can tell things having the same ratio. Things having the same ratio. Otherwise, we can tell that two equivalent ratios are said to be proportion or in proportion. Proportion symbol is like this, or we can represent by using symbol equal. Proportion. Things or quantities which are in the things which are in same ratios. The things which are having same ratios are called or said to be in proportion. Or said to be in proportion. Example. Suppose if I take one house, just suppose if you take one flag, suppose if you take one flag, how much big it will be? ಅದೆಷ್ಟನ್ನ ದೊಡ್ಡದಾಗಿರ್ಬೋದು, ಎಷ್ಟನ್ನ ಸಣ್ಣದಾಗಿರ್ಬೋದು. The dimensions of the flag should be in the ratio of 2:3. The dimensions of it has to be followed by everyone. The dimensions of the Indian flag should be 2:3. 2:3. Here what they are giving? They are giving the dimensions of an Indian flag. Andre ನಾವು Indian flag just ಇಷ್ಟು ಮಾಡಬಹುದು, ಇಷ್ಟು ಮಾಡು. Correct? We can make the bigger one or smaller one. If how the length and breadth ratio, how it would be andre L is to B equals to 2:3. L is to B equals to 2:3. If we take here 2 into 10, here the breadth has to be 3 into 10. Correct? If you take here 2 into 50, then we have to take here 3 into 50. ಅಷ್ಟು ದೊಡ್ಡ ಫ್ಲಾಗೆ ನೀವು ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. Correct? The dimensions they are giving here. Correct? Here they are giving dimensions. Dimensions ಒಂದೇ ಅವರು ಕೊಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. ಏನಂತ ಕೊಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ? ಡೈಮೆನ್ಷನ್ಸ್ 2:3. ಲೆಂತ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಬ್ರೆಡ್ತ್ ನಾವು 2:3 ರೇಷಿಯೋ ಅಲ್ಲಿರುತ್ತೆ. ನಾವು ಇವಾಗ 20 ಸೆಂಟಿಮೀಟರ್ಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಲೆಂತ್ ಇರೋ ಫ್ಲಾಗ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಅಂದರೆ 20 ಸೆಂಟಿಮೀಟರ್ಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಲೆಂತ್ ಇರೋ ಫ್ಲಾಗ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಅಂದರೆ ನಾವು ಬ್ರೆಡ್ ಎಷ್ಟು ತಗೋಬೇಕಾಗುತ್ತೆ? ಬೈ ಯೂಸಿಂಗ್ ದಿಸ್, ಇಲ್ಲೇ ಅವ್ರು ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರಲ್ಲ ಇದು 3 into 10. Just that much only. Here 30 centimeters we have to take, and here 20 centimeters we have to take, because they are giving the dimension. It is rule to make a Indian flag. Okay, architects ಇರ್ತಾರಲ್ಲ, architects ಹೆಂಗೆ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ? Suppose if they are drawing a picture of a building and a woman. Building and a woman. It will be drawn like this. Correct? This will be the building. Just think like that. This will be the building and that is woman. Avru ashtu hakida takshana just it will be that much of short only? No, there will be some there will be some calculations that how the woman's height is the virginal building height. What is the virginal building height ಏನಿರುತ್ತೋ ನೋಡ್ಕೊಂತಾರೆ. ಆಮೇಲೆ ಅದು ಇಷ್ಟು then height of the actual height of building divided by actual height of the woman. ಇದು ತಗೊಂತಾರೆ. ಆಮೇಲೆ ಅದನ್ನ ಈಕ್ವಲಿಂಗ್ ಟು their A4 size sheet ಅಲ್ಲಿ there according to the just in that proportionality ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡಿಕೊಂಡು ಇದನ್ನ ಸ್ಮಾಲರ್ ಕ್ವಾಂಟಿಟಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಸಿಂಪ್ಲೆಸ್ಟ್ ಫಾರ್ಮಲ್ಲಿ ಮಾಡಿಬಿಟ್ಟು ಆ ಸಿಂಪ್ಲೆಸ್ಟ್ ಫಾರ್ಮ್ನ ಜಸ್ಟ್ ದೇ ವಿಲ್ ಅಪ್ಲೈ ಹಿಯರ್. ದಟ್ ಮೀನ್ಸ್ ಇಫ್ the building height will be 100 meters 30 meters and the woman height is 6 meters. Okay, the woman height is 6 meters. Suppose this will be, we can't write 30 centimeters of building in a paper, correct? Just we have to convert ones ಫೈವ್ಸ. ಅವಾಗ ಇದರಲ್ಲಿ ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತಾನೆ 5 ಸೆಂಟಿಮೀಟರ್ಸು 5 5 ಸೆಂಟಿಮೀಟರ್ಸು 5 ಮೀಟರ್ಸು ಏನೋ ಅಂತ ತಗೊಂಡು ಬಿಲ್ಡಿಂಗ್ ಹಾಕ್ತಾನೆ. ಆಮೇಲೆ ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಓನ್ಲಿ 1 ಮೀಟರು 1 ಸೆಂಟಿಮೀಟರು ಏನೋ ಜಸ್ಟ್ ಸೇಮ್ ಯೂನಿಟ್ಸ್ ಮಾಡಿಕೊಂಡು ಜಸ್ಟ್ ಹಿ ವಿಲ್ ರೈಟ್ ಹಿ ವಿಲ್ ಡ್ರಾ. Okay children, next percentage. Percentage andre ಏನು? It is nothing but the whole quantity ನ ನಾವು ಬಂದಿರೋಷ್ಟು. Here just I am giving one example. Percentage andre ಏನು? ಇಲ್ಲಿರೋ ಅಷ್ಟು quantity per 100, whatever the number is quantity, it will be measured with 100. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಪರ್ಸೆಂಟೇಜ್ ಅಂದರೆ ಏನು? ಇವಾಗ ನಿಮಗೆ 50 ಮಾರ್ಕ್ಸ್ ಬಂದಿರುತ್ತೆ. ಓಕೆ, 50 ಮಾರ್ಕ್ಸ್ ಇನ್ ಆಲ್ ಸಬ್ಜೆಕ್ಟ್ಸ್ ಇಫ್ ಯು ಆ್ಯಡ್ ಅಂದರೆ ಏನು 50 ಮಾರ್ಕ್ಸ್ ಬಂದಿರುತ್ತೆ. ಅಗ್ರಿಗೇಟ್ ಜಸ್ಟ್ ಐ ಆಮ್ ಟೆಲ್ಲಿಂಗ್, ನಾಟ್ ಆಲ್. ಸಮ್ ಇಟ್ ವಿಲ್ ಬಿ 500 by something like that. Aggregate will be 50. Okay, aggregate will be 50. What is the percentage that we have? 50 divided by 100 ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ? 50 divided by 100 is 1/2. 1/2 percentage, that is 0.50%. All percents it has to be taken for 100. It percentage it means measure of quantity per 100. ಪರ್ಸೆಂಟೇಜ್ ಅಂದರೆ ಏನು? ಏನೋ ಒಂದು ಮೆಜರು, ಕ್ವಾಂಟಿಟಿ, ದಟ್ ಮೀನ್ಸ್ ವೆಯ್ಟು ಇಲ್ಲ ಡಿಸ್ಟೆನ್ಸು, ದಟ್ ವಿ ಆರ್ ಟೇಕಿಂಗ್ ವಿತ್ 100. ಅವಾಗ ನಮ್ಗೇನು ಬರುತ್ತೆ? ಪರ್ಸೆಂಟೇಜ್ ಬರುತ್ತೆ. ಆರ್ ವಿ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಟೆಲ್ ಪರ್ಸೆಂಟೇಜಸ್ ಆರ್ ಫ್ರ್ಯಾಕ್ಷನ್ಸ್ ವಿತ್ or percentages or fractions with denominator 100. 100. That is example is 20 by 100. We can represent it as 20%. ಫ್ರಾಕ್ಷನಲ್ ಫಾರ್ಮಲ್ಲಿ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಅಂದರೆ ಮತ್ತೆ ಜಸ್ಟ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ಸಲ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಫ್ರಾಕ್ಷನಲ್ ಫಾರ್ಮಲ್ಲಿ ಇಡ್ತೀವಿ. 30 by 100 will be represented as 30%. 50 by 100 as 50%. Like that. Okay. Just I am taking one example now. Out of 100 students in a class. Out of 100 students in a class. Out of 100 students in a class, 20 like to play football, remaining like to play tennis. Remaining like to play tennis. Like to play tennis. Okay. First 20 people are liking to play football and remaining. Remaining means 100 minus 20. 100 minus 20 ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ 80 ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. 80 people ಏನು ಲೈಕ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ? Just they are liking to play tennis. What percent of people liking tennis? And what percent of people like to in their class like to play football, tennis. ಎರಡೂ ಡಿಫರೆಂಟ್ ಆಗಿ ತಗೊಂಡು ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ಓಕೆ 20 divided by football. Number of people liking to play football is 20 divided by number of people, total number of people. And then ರಿಮೈನಿಂಗ್ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ? ರಿಮೈನಿಂಗ್ 100 minus 80. 100 minus 80 divided by 100. Sorry, 20 divided 80 divided by 100. 80 divided by 100 ಅಂದರೆ that is nothing but because the percentage or the number percentages or the fraction which are having denominator as 100. Okay. ಇವಾಗ ಆ ಕ್ಲಾಸಲ್ಲಿ 20% of the people like to play football and 80% of the people like to play tennis. If a flower, just I am giving one example. In a garden, there are 50 flowers. Number of flowers equals to 50 and number of roses. In that different types of flowers will be there. In that special category, number of roses is 20. What percent of the flowers are roses? Just you have to think one thing. While doing the percentage, no need to take only for 100. ಇವಾಗ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಕ್ಲಾಸಲ್ಲಿ ಪರ್ಸೆಂಟೇಜ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀವಿ ಅಂದರೆ ಓನ್ಲಿ 100 ಪೀಪಲ್ ಇದ್ರೇ ಮಾಡೋಕ್ಕಾಗುತ್ತಾ? ನೋ, ಫಾರ್ 60 people, for 600 people, ವಾಟ್ ಎವರ್ ದಟ್ ಮೇ ಬಿ, ಜಸ್ಟ್ ವಿ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಡೂ ದ ಪರ್ಸೆಂಟೇಜ್. ಹಿಯರ್ ಆಲ್ಸೋ ಇನ್ ದಟ್ ಗಾರ್ಡನ್ 50 flowers are there. In that 20 flowers are roses. In that 20 flowers are roses. How much percentage of roses will be there ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. ಓಕೆ, 50 flowers ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಎಷ್ಟು roses ಇದ್ದಾವೆ? 20. Okay, by using unitary method, we can take the fraction for only one flower. One flower ಇದ್ರೆ 20 by 50. Correct? And then 100. Percentage ಅಂದರೆ ಆಬ್ವಿಯಸ್ಲಿ ನಾವು 100ಗೆ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. 50 ಇದ್ರೇನು 1000 ಇದ್ರೇನು ಎಲ್ಲದಕ್ಕೂ ನಾವು ಏನಕ್ಕೆ ಕಂಪೇರ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೋಬೇಕು? 100ಗೆ ಕಂಪೇರ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೋಬೇಕು. 100 into for 1 20 divided by 50, 0, 0. And then ones are this one 20s are, that is 2 2s are 40%. 2 2s are 40%. In that garden 40% of the 40% of the roses, sorry, 40% of the flowers are roses. Like that, just you have to do the percentage. Percentage ಅಂದರೆ ಅವ್ರು ಏನು ಕರೆಕ್ಟಾಗಿ ಅವ್ರು ಈಕ್ವಲ್ಸ್ ಟು 50 ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಅಂದ್ಕೊಳ್ರಿ, 1000 ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ, 600 ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ, ಇಲ್ಲ 2ನೇ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಅಂದ್ಕೊಳ್ರಿ. 2 flowers are there, in that one is not good. ಆಯಿತಾ? How much percentage of flowers are not good? That means how we will do 2 divided by, how we will do 1 divided by 2 into 100. 50% of the flowers are not a good one. Okay? 2 flowers ಅಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವು ಕಂಪೇರ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೋಬಹುದು, 1000 ಅಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವು ಪರ್ಸೆಂಟೇಜ್ ತೆಗಿಬಹುದು, ಹೆಂಗನ್ನ ತೆಗಿಬಹುದು. ಓಕೆ ದೆನ್, ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು ಚಿಲ್ಡ್ರನ್.